Hi. So it is Monday, August 5th. It's I think about 12:30. And this is the current sky in Boston. So when you're looking at this, these planes are leaving this behind. This is a grid pattern. And then over here it turns into what's called a webbing. It turns into chemical webbing. Over here as well. And you can see it behind here. And there's a line, and that will change into a webbing too. So this webbing you see, and over here you see this one expanding, towers and antennas and radiation and microwaves changing, right? And they're on top of all sorts of buildings. So there's one right there, there's a chimney, there's two right here. They're everywhere, right? So we're fully saturated in that. So these chemicals are sprayed into the air: lithium, barium, strontium, aluminum. There's MEMS, there's stuff that's called smart dust in there. And what they do is they set up a network in your system. And this network is, it's nanotechnology, it's fiber optics. It is an entire system now that communicates with the shit in the sky and the towers and the microwaves and these very devices that we hold. These devices are actually psychotronic weapons. And you can research all of this yourself and find out, okay? So they all work together, and this nanotechnology now is color coding these devices. And also when we go into stores, we're hit with what's called a blue beam. It's called blue beam technology. So you can't see it, but it hits us right here, and it controls our thought patterns. It can control our health. It can do a lot of things. There's also something called smart dust, and smart dust is little baby computers. There's also MEMS. They're nano size, and what they do is they grab the life force of an atom, they steal it, and then they multiply and duplicate themselves, and that process repeats over and over and over again. So they're taking all of the energy and all of the force from whatever they're taking it from. That would be us, that would be birds, bees, animals, trees, all sorts of ocean life. And basically the nanotechnology is taking over. There's a theory, it's called the gray goo theory. You can also research that. So these sprays that you see in the sky that you ignore every day are controlling your life, and you on a scale that you wouldn't even begin to be able to comprehend through this video, however long it may be. But what I would suggest is that you start becoming aware, because your silence is consent. And this world is dying, the earth is dying. In case you haven't been paying attention, there's floods and earthquakes happening everywhere. There's all sea life dying everywhere. Everyone's sick. I'm not going to go through the list, you can figure it out for yourself, but I will tell you that autism is up 600%. And if that's not an alarming, like what the fuck, I wonder if really there's anything beating inside your heart. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm going to come back to this because I started here, and you can see how fast it changes. So over here's some of the waves in the sky. That light you're seeing a lot of times now when we take pictures, that everything reflects off of it, well, that's actually the nanotechnology mimicking light and bouncing it back to us. There are not glitches in our devices. This is advanced technology, although the technology that they have is approximately 100 years advanced to what we are being told. So you see how it changes color like that a little and it flashes? Well, that's what that is. Also, pink skies at night is lithium, okay? If you see a pink sky, that is lithium, and you're being dumbed down. And I kind of think that people are dumb when they look at a cloud in the sky and it's glowing in multiple colors and they say, isn't that pretty? Really? You really think that a natural cloud glows in colors? Society is in trouble. So this is another day in Gas Chamber, USA, Boston. I am KB, formerly of KB Visions, but my account got shut down on Instagram because I was posting about the pedophiles, which also happened to run shit. So if you were not aware of what's going on, I would suggest that you become aware, because it's all coming to light. And if you aren't aware, some of you, your head's just going to explode for real. I wish you well.